the thing I can't believe we have to report on. It's such an own goal for us as a country, but it's happening. It keeps happening, and apparently it's going to keep on happening. For as much of a failure as the president's rally in Tulsa was last month, he did still manage to get about 6,000 people together into an indoor space for that event. It was the most people at any indoor event anywhere in America since the coronavirus crisis began. And if the risk for transmitting the virus there weren't high enough, with thousands of mainly older, maskless people shouting at the tops of their lungs, the Trump campaign actually decided to ratchet things up a bit for Tulsa on purpose. As part of the safety plan for that Tulsa rally, the arena had purchased thousands of stickers that said, "Do not sit here, please." They thought they'd put those stickers on every other seat in the whole arena to try to establish some social distancing between the rally goers. But in the hours before the president got there, his campaign ordered that all of those stickers should be removed, should be taken off every other seat. At the same time, the campaign was directing folks to just huddle up, get to know your neighbor's virus. We learned that 6 advanced staffers for that event, including 2 Secret Service employees, tested positive. Herman Cain, yes, that guy, Herman Cain, 999, he was actually hospitalized after coming down with coronavirus just days after attending the president's Tulsa rally, not wearing a mask. Herman Cain is still in the hospital as of this week. We wish him all the best. Now, as of yesterday, the top health official in Tulsa is saying that the remarkable surge in cases that they've seen this week in Tulsa, well, he says it's, quote, more than likely a result of the president's rally. Well, fresh off that success, that virological success in Tulsa, the president, of course, in short order, held another indoor event, this one for 3,000 people in Phoenix, Arizona. Multiple Secret Service agents assigned to that event later tested positive as well. In fact, the virus really tore through the ranks of Secret Service agents working on presidential and vice presidential events in Phoenix. A week later, Vice President Pence had to abruptly postpone his own planned visit to the city after his Secret Service staffers also tested positive and got sick. CNN reported that at least 8 Secret Service agents were holed up in a single hotel in Phoenix with flu-like coronavirus symptoms after prepping for Pence's visit. Hey, but why quit while you're ahead? Trump and company then decamped to South Dakota for a no masks, no social distancing July 4th event at Mount Rushmore. Before the first fireworks ever even went off, we learned that Donald Trump Jr.'s girlfriend had also been diagnosed with the virus. The announcement came just hours after she'd held an indoor, unmasked fundraiser with South Dakota's Republican governor. South Dakota for that big event. So this is the national roadshow that the president is doing right now. There aren't any other big congregate events indoors for thousands of people of any kind. No events like that of any kind anywhere in the country. It's just events for the president. And so far, it's not going great. But now he has added a new state, a new destination to this very successful list so far. The president has scheduled a rally this Saturday for New Hampshire, Portsmouth, New Hampshire. And if you are in New Hampshire, this is the last thing you need right now. There are, according to the New York Times, currently only 2 states in the union where the number of coronavirus cases is actually decreasing. There are 2 in the country, Vermont and New Hampshire. But now the president's coming to town. It'll be interesting to see how long they're able to hold on to that status, despite the president's best efforts to turn that right around. It's the worst road show in the history of America. Watch this space.